The Red Ledger. At the heart of the city was a cafe, and one remembered opening. The name, the Crimson Bean, was stenciled on a foggy window. Its letters faded like a forgotten dream. People who wandered inside were met by an older man behind the counter. His eyes cold but kind. He always asked the same question. What would you like to leave behind? One rainy evening, Vincent, a desperate man with trembling hands and a heart full of guilt, stumbled in. He'd spent years running from the police, from his past, from himself. He had blood on his hands, both literally and figuratively, and the weight of it was breaking him. As Vincent sat, the old man approached with a menu, but instead of drinks, the pages were filled with names, hundreds, maybe thousands. Beside each was a single red check mark. What is this? Vincent asked, his voice shaky. The old man's lips curved into a faint smile. A ledger of sins. This is a place where the guilty come to unburden themselves. Order something, and you'll be free. Vincent frowned, suspicion crawling up his spine. Free how? Free of consequence. The man said simply, your guilt will vanish. The memories, too. You'll be a new man, unshackled by what you've done. Vincent hesitated, his mind racing. Could it be true? Could he erase the lives he'd taken? The faces that haunted his dreams? Finally, he nodded. All right, I'll do it. The man handed him a pen. Sign your name in the ledger. That's all. Vincent scrawled his name quickly, desperate for relief. The moment he lifted the pen, the room shifted. The cafe darkened, the air heavy with an unspoken weight. You're free now, the old man said, but his voice was colder, sharper. Of your guilt, yes, but not your actions. Vincent looked down and saw his hands covered in blood, dripping onto the table. The memories didn't vanish, they intensified, replaying in gruesome detail. He tried to scream, but his voice was gone. The old man leaned in. Freedom comes at a cost, Vincent. You've left your guilt behind, but now you're part of the ledger. As the cafe dissolved into shadow, Vincent's name glowed red on the page, a single checkmark beside it. The old man turned to the door, waiting for the next lost soul to wander in.